There are some people who end up in the Hall of Fame because they were destined to be there. And then there's Vince Enright, who get there simply because they couldn't say no. Vince will tell you that himself. That saying yes, and yes again, opened the doors to a lifetime of impact. Born in 1945 and raised in Port Credit, Vince never played a single organized game of volleyball, not one. He was just an English teacher who, as he puts it, knows how to read. But when he lacked the playing experience, he more than made up for it in curiosity, humility, and grit. In his own words, he was a stubborn Irishman who followed his father's advice. You've got one tongue and two ears. Use them in that proportion. So he listened. He learned. And with every game, he got a little better. After graduating from Western University in 1967 with a Bachelor of Arts and a captaincy on the judo team, Vince earned his honors English degree and a Bachelor of Education from the University of Toronto in 1969. That same year, he moved to London and began teaching at Clark Road Secondary School. It didn't take long for volleyball to find him. In need of referees for the girls' divisions, someone handed Vince a rulebook and said, "You're the new ref." And he didn't say no. And just like that, a referee was born. Through his next 26 years as a teacher at Clark Road, with a tenure at Oak Ridge, where he befriended the legendary Von Peckham, and later Westminster Secondary School, Vince balanced schooling and refereeing to become a stalwart in both. From his first certification as a CORB Associate Referee in 1970 to his national badge in 1983, Vince has spent more than 55 years in stripes, officiating everything from high school matches to international exhibitions, including an unforgettable Canada vs. Poland match at Alumni Hall in 1984. But Vince wasn't just showing up for the games, he was building a community. He learned from some of the best, Mike Bogarski, Von Peckham, and Doug Dodd, who once gave him a piece of advice that stuck for life. If there's a contentious call, forget it. Focus on the next one, or you'll miss that too. That mentality would shape not how just Vince officiated, but how he mentored others. As soon as he earned his provincial badge, Vince signed up to become a clinician. Over the years, he's trained and certified more than 3,000 officials, helping tackle the province-wide shortage and raising the standard of officiating across Ontario. With Teresa Viseri, he ran the local to provincial upgrade program. He served as head official, assigner, clinician, mentor, evaluator, and university and college assigner. If there's a role in officiating, Vince has probably done it, and done it well. In 2004, organizers in the United States recognized his leadership and asked Vince to help bring Canadian referees to the Northeastern qualifiers and national championships. He's been a head official there many times since, but Vince didn't just give his time to the court, he also gave it to the volleyball community. He served 3 terms as ROC of Region 3, starting in the mid-1970s. Vince helped spearhead one of the most impactful changes in the London volleyball scene, uniting all local referees under one umbrella to support both boys and girls volleyball equally and professionally. During his time as Region 3 president from 1987 to 1994, he sat on the OVA Board of Directors and was instrumental in interviewing and recommending Diane Wood for an executive director, someone who, like Vince, earned their national badge in the same class. Whether as a teacher, a coach, referee, clinician, or leader, Vince Enright has left an indelible mark on volleyball in Ontario and beyond. His accolades speak volumes. The OVA Achievement Award in 1986, the Diane Wood Special Achievement Award in 1994, and the Officials Award of Merit in 2019. But if you ask Vince what has volleyball given to him, he won't start with titles or trophies. He'll tell you it's given him friendships, real, lasting friendships. The kind you carry with you long after that final whistle. Vince Enright is a builder, a leader, and above all, a mentor. And even after 55 years, he's still showing up, and still saying yes. Tonight, we celebrate the man who started as a young teacher with the rulebook, and became one of the most respected names in Ontario volleyball officiating. Today, Vince Enright joins the Ontario Volleyball Association Hall of Fame in the referee category as part of the class of 2025.